You know, every Friday, Nick at Night brings out the big stars. And this time is definitely no exception. No exception whatsoever. Weeknight at Ellie Muller has comedy, music, and fun. And it has big stars too. Lisa Walsh, aka Rocket Roll 10, Diving Duck Cammy, Anastasia Jane, Kawabake Animation, Hannah Gale, Rebecca K. Anetta. Oh my goodness, Sammy Webster, Dan Ouizer, Dan the Toon Man. Oh my goodness, Skyvoice Productions. That's right, and oh my goodness, Sonic, Tails, Amy. You know, we have it all. The brief, what we have, everybody. Oh, you're right, and I forgot, Mr. M might make an appearance too. Sorry about that. The brief, what we have, everybody.
After tonight's Weeknight update episode, Lorena Duff will talk about herself and why she had a crush on Ellie Muller. Let's find out about her obsession with him. And to wrap tonight's program up, it's the pen tapping hour. Please don't ask, we love to be weird.
That's right, so you better not miss it. The good times are going to roll right now on Nick at Night. Let's go. Folks, people are getting older all the time. Things change all the time. But one thing that will remain constant, or one of the few things that will remain constant, is the fact that Weeknight Update is always going to give you the late night entertainment you need. Let's go.
Straight from the YouTube Dog Show, no skunks allowed, please. It's Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller, and now a man who is prepared to deal with the skunks if they ever come near him. Of course, he runs faster than the skunks, so easy now. Mr. Ellie Muller! Welcome to Weeknight Update. I'm Ellie Muller, Supervisor Office. The animation wizard is Kawabake Animation. Babyland Creations is the theme song composer. Diamond Cammy is responsible for the bumpers, and Fabrice Ortega rock with animated previews. Alright, the Shoutout Spotlight winners tonight are as follows. Diamond Cammy with his animated stuff, his live streams, and everything else. Fabrice Ortega rock with 10 is a great editor and voiceover artist. And he's making a new video game, by the way, based on the original Aladdin. And yours truly is going to help him out. I'm going to be the fourth person, since the early 90s to ever voice Genie. Alright? Robin Williams will always be the best. Alright? Let's just make that clear. Anyway, moving on. Anastasia Jane with her dancing and comedy and whatnot. Kawabake Animation with this animations. By the way, he gave us an idea for behind the scenes time. We haven't gotten around to premiering it yet because he has been so busy. Maybe someday in the not too distant future we'll be able to try it on the show. I don't know when and I don't know how, but we'll find out sooner or later. Dan the Toon Man, great animator, great composer, things like that. Rebecca K. Anetta K. Vortex 733VA Studios with some random stuff, Spec Spark, and this band edits. And a girl, is a great singer, writer, actress, comedian, etc., etc. Sammy Webster, he is very, very, very good. By the way, check him out and give him a birthday shout because his birthday is in a couple of days. Skyvoice Productions, a great voiceover artist. JT Kalu, great voiceover artist as well. And Dan Ouizer. She still doesn't have a YouTube channel, but she is still a part of the show. So please give a round of applause for her. All right, now we have a lot to get through tonight, and I've always spent the first 2.5 minutes on the Shoutout Spotlight winners and housekeeping stuff. Alright, so let's do what we always do and say, what's up? What's up with skunks? They are very smelly creatures. Actually, they are just plain skunky. They are actually edible. I know. Interesting, right? And it's weird too, but it's true. Now, they have a lot of nutrients. And people eat them during camping trips. Wow. That is desperate. Now, Recently, a bunch of scientists found a skunk in a snake trap. So the snakes aren't so bad after all, huh? Now, skunks have a warning dance that will just let you run before you get sprayed. Please. Skunks can't dance. They spray and stink. By the way, anybody out there, if anybody out there has seen a dancing skunk before, please let us know, alright? Well, kids, it's time once again for our top 8 list, which we have been doing on this show for several years. MP has a great category. The top 8 lists are always pretty weird. If this is not an actual top 8 list, then I'm telling you, you would not be able to see this intro, which of course you will. So, here we go. Okay, what's the category? Tonight's category, top 8 things that a skunk will never do. Number 8, do your laundry. Number 7, predict the weather. Number 6, clean your car. Number 5, dance on TV. Number 4, fly. Number 3, host a talk show. Number 2, be a DJ at a party. And number 1, have a nice scent. Actually, that last item is absolutely true. All those items are true, but especially number 1, because I've never seen a skunk smell so good. Actually, to be honest with you, skunks have always smelled pretty bad. And that's a well-known fact. Amen to that, MP. Amen to that. Thank you very much. If you like what you see so far, and if you have watched the show so far, this far, then I know that you love this show. Press the like button, hit subscribe, press the notification bell, comment, share. You've already done all those things, but come on. If you haven't done so already, then please do so right away. When we come back, Joe Calder, Talking Time, and the ever so popular Ending Experiments. You're watching Weeknight Update. Don't spin away, because here it is, your Violent Night.
I'm so lazy.
Don't you dare.
I can't do anything right.
Shut up!
I'm just not good enough.
I will punch you with friendship!
Nick at Night, those TV classics, Nick at Night, no fatty acids,
Powerful TV.
but you can count on Nick at Night.
Fellas, before we go to work this morning, let's review our basics. Who is the most important person we'll talk to today? The customer. Customer, right. And Empire customers expect a lot. When they call 588-2300, they expect to see carpeting in their own homes. They expect to see a wide selection of carpeting starting at $6.95 a yard, installed with padding. They expect credit terms, too. No installment payments for 60 days. And with 2 rooms or more, they expect a free shampoo. Free Bissell Rug shampoo, right. But most important, Empire customers expect their carpets delivered and installed in 3 to 4 days. 3 or 4 days. And that's where we come in. Are we going to let them down? No. All right. Now, there's just one more thing I want to say. I think you're not only the finest carpet installers in the city, but you're the best looking bunch of guys I ever saw. Right. All right, now get out there and install.
588-2300 Empire.
Mr. Scott and the boys! Ed, how you doing tonight, buddy? I'm doing alright. I have a question for you. You know what? I was watching some videos on my way to work. Well, actually, I was watching some videos before I came here. and I noticed that there was somebody by the name of Supersonic Warrior 15. Do you know him? Oh yes, he and I go way back. As a matter of fact, he was an old friend of mine from high school. Yeah. Well, you know, you two pretty much share the same birthday month. Are you going to wish him a happy birthday at some point? You know what? That's a good point. You know, his birthday is on the same month as mine. It's my birthday, and actually, to be quite honest with you, his birthday is actually tomorrow, or by the time you're seeing this, today. So, to Suicide Warrior 15, I say a very happy birthday. You know, we're celebrating a whole lot of birthdays this month. Yes, we are. Yes. Whew. It feels good. And speaking of things that'll make you feel good, here it is. Your joke counter.
Disclaimer. This program is just a mere parody of the classic E! program, Talk Soup. Please don't sue us. Our bosses don't have enough money. And due to some inappropriate references, viewer discretion is advised.
Guys, we're about to do something crazy this morning on Joke Counter.
What?
We're going to talk about skunks.
Hold it. Becky and I just got back several weeks ago, and you want us to talk about skunks?
Are you serious?
Hey, he has coined a catchphrase that has made Weeknight Update popular for quite a while.
Skunky!
I love it when you say that.
You know, it's just like me and my man Austin Mahone. He says the word food, and I giggle.
TMI, Lorena. TMI.
Yeah, even though we are glad to know that you're dating someone else.
I second that notion.
Us too!
Ditto!
Guys, we have a show to do.
Yeah, be careful though, there's a skunk over there.
Don't worry, I'll get rid of it.
Mr. Snyder, no!
Okay, guys, let's calmly get the skunks out here, close the door behind them, give the Alliance and Count Snyder a bat, and then start Joke Counter. Hey, time to get! From Florida, and by the way, stay away from the skunks, it's Joe Counter. And now, two TV club owners who have snarky remarks and some sage advice when it comes to dealing with skunks. Diamond and Becky Kadia!
Good morning, Chowderheads. Welcome to Joke Chowder, home of the famous Don't Mess Around with Skunks Club. I'm Diamond Kinnear.
And I'm Becky Kinner. This morning we're talking about skunks. Unfortunately, you know, Diamond, these topics are getting weirder and weirder every time.
Just wait till you hear the first joke from Mr. Swift. It's about a surprising fact about skunk researchers.
Researchers in Florida wanted to take a look at the snakes, but when they looked at the snake traps, they saw a bunch of skunks instead. So a skunk spray is more dangerous than a snake bite.
Well, that's a true statement, but not a joke.
Maybe Mr. Tables would do better. He has something to say about one of the facts about skunks.
Before a skunk releases its scent to get the people or other intruders away from it, the skunk does a special warning dance. Wait a minute. Skunks can't dance. All they do is just lift their tails and spray.
Facts.
Speaking of facts, the Alanians have a fun fact about skunks. And not only is weird, but it's... the chowder of the week.
The chowder of the week?
If a skunk sprays you, then you should take a bath in tomato juice. But what if you get sprayed by 80 skunks?
Didn't you just tell everyone what to do when a skunk sprays you?
Yeah. No, I just ruined everything!
You think? Right now, I would like to eat a skunk.
Really?
Don't judge me when I'm hungry.
What was that?
I know! That was awful!
I'm used to hearing that from Jasmine Aladdin. She's always hungry.
Are you serious?
It's true. See, she loves to eat.
So does Queen Anastasia.
And Dr. Anna Elephant.
They all can't stop thinking about food.
Food is the only thing that will stop him from working, dude!
That totally reminds me of what happened last Easter.
Do you really have to remind us?
Guys, please, this is starting to be too much.
If you keep this up, I'm gonna start putting skunks in your dressing rooms.
Don't put skunks in a dressing room, 'cause if you do, then your life will have stinky nightmare, and you don't want to.
Mwah.
I can't believe that you would do that. We're talking about skunks, and you just kissed me out of the blue. I mean, this is...
What just happened?
Let's just say Sonic made out with Amy, and they're an item now.
I don't think that we should say it in front of the shave bot.
Must lose sanity over the topic of love.
Carry me away, baby!
You got it, honey.
Okay, we gotta go.
Must lose sanity over the topic of love. There! That should shut you up for a while. Hopefully the skunk won't spray us.
You just had to jinx it, didn't you, Tails?
See ya!
Until next week, toodles!
This has been Joe Chowder, and back to Weeknight Updates discussion about skunks, and stay tuned for Online Romance, Your Mail Time, Our Finest Voiceovers, and The Morning Show starring Rebel Wilson. It's all still to come on Nick at Night. Hey! The sticky shoe made the skunk disappear! We're saved!
Hurrah!
Joe Chowder got sprayed at Nickelodeon Studios in Orlando at Universal Studios, Florida.
This program was made possible by Diamond.Cammy. Activate nice compliment, nice bunny.
Lucky Ball 10 is responsible for bringing some of the characters from the Hall of Wonders to life for this installment of Joe Chowder.
So, you're the animator for Nick at Night. King Cairo.
He has the magic crayon.
Nick at Night on the TV dial. You got TV glass, you got TV style. Nothing fits your screen is right. It's Nick at Night.
Wow. That was by far the best installment of Joe Chowder ever. I mean, seriously. You know what? I've seen some excellent installments of Joe Chowder before, but that, perfect. And speaking of perfect, I believe it's talking time. Let's talk about it. Let's go. Yes. Okay, now this first item about skunks is so insane, so loopy, that I gotta get Adam out here to talk about this. Adam, come here, man! I'm talking about skunks on my show, and I gotta show you something. Alright. But anyway, listen to this, folks. Did you know you can eat skunks? It's true! You can actually eat skunks! Yeah, historical records, according to this article, historical records show that Native Americans would trap and eat skunks regularly while living off the land, proving that the animal, aka the skunk, to be a viable source of nutrients. Now, here's the thing, right? The meat that can be compared to a rabbit or a raccoon with its light color and similar flavor. A skunk is far bonier than a rabbit and won't provide you the same amount of meat, but if you close your eyes, you struggle to differentiate the two. Really? The idea of eating skunks. I mean, seriously. I've tackled some weird stuff on this program before, but that my friends, is the weirdest. I mean, the weirdest item I've ever seen in my life. The weirdest thing I've ever seen and read about in my life. You know, I had no idea that you can eat skunks. I mean, seriously. What's even weird about that is that we'll learn about that after the fact that, you know, this is interesting, okay? Last month, this is true, a bunch of scientists in Florida, right? You know, the Florida Fish and Wildlife Commission, right, had some researchers lay some traps in their wildlife management areas in the state of Florida, hoping to catch some snakes for scientific research. But instead of snakes, the traps caught some skunks instead. You know, which made me think, wow, snakes are a lot smarter than we thought. They're a lot smarter than we originally thought them to be, huh? I mean, seriously. You know, I mean, come on. You know, if you lay a trap outside, you know, a snake wouldn't try to get in that. No. You know, a snake would slither its way around the trap in our sight and our mind. Whereas a skunk, you know, will probably say, ooh, look, a place that I could relax in. Goes over to the trap, bam, captures a skunk. Well, those scientists are going to they're either going to research the skunks or they're going to try and get people to eat skunks. And I don't think it's such a good idea. No. Meanwhile, listen to this, okay? You know, here is a fun fact that you never took the time to find out about. And this is true, okay? Skunks, apparently they do some sort of a warning dance. You know, to let the predators know, hey, you gotta back off, okay? You know, in an effort to avoid having to actually spray their scent, you know, they would run through a series of maneuvers intended to intimidate, you know, their predators, including stomping the ground, slapping their tail, and if there were the smaller spotted skunks, you know, engaging in an awkward handstand dance. Really? When did someone compare a skunk to American Bandstand or a Soul Train Dance Line or something like that? I mean, come on! You know, I've never seen a skunk dance in my entire life. You know, and the only type of animals, you know, who I've seen stomp their feet on the ground are rabbits. But then again, rabbits are known for stomping their feet. You know, it's just a well-known fact, okay? Well, that happens to be it for another episode of Weeknight Update. It has been a great week. I had a great time, you know, this past week, you know, the past 5 days. You know what, the daily experiments are happening now. I'll see you back here on Monday for another, you know, when we begin another week of programs. Until then, that's the news. I'm Elski, farewell. Folks, listen up. During the Shoutout Spotlight winners deal, I don't know if I mentioned Mr. M to you folks, but Mr. M is another one of our Shoutout Spotlight winners who I have forgotten to, or maybe I didn't, but I don't know, but something tells me that I've forgotten to tell you about him. You know, he's this great guy who makes random videos with goldfish trackers and things like that. You know, please check him out, alright? Now I can say, that's the news. The Hopskis.
Kyrell McKay, you're the animation wizard. Do you think that it would work? When does that happen? What are you talking about? Let's go! It's time for a little viewer mail time. Let's go. Oh, that's it. You're going down, Mr. Hedgehog. We've got the music. We've got the tunes. You got it.
Alright, folks, it's time once again for the ending experiments. Don't worry. It's going to be funny and exciting. Watch this. Do you think that Queen Anastasia and King Tyrell know anything about skunks?
Wait, skunks?
You've got to be kidding me.
Please don't make me repeat myself. This is starting to get old.
Yes. We must carry on with this.
Yes! Now, going on with this, I think that they do know something about skunks.
Can we call them skunk experts?
Yeah, no. That was not a good pun.
Facts.
Aw, come on! This is not even a joke shouter episode, everybody!
Hey, should we open up the book and read the next early morning romance story?
Yes. Wait, isn't a television an easier way?
Well, if you want to think about skunks, then have some tomato juice handy, because it's time for early morning romance with Queen Anastasia and Stinky.
Mama, why did we have to talk to the skunks?
I don't know, Daddy. You were only getting me to McDonald's, Wendy's, and Burger King.
Yeah. Now we have to take a bath in tomato juice.
Hey, at least I have something to dip my burgers in.
There you go. Wait. How long will the stinky smell last, though?
About a few days.
I see. Thank heavens the tiny kids were able to give us a tomato juice bath.
Right. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome. We have to start scrubbing you again.
At least we're being scrubbed together.
That's right. Hold me.
This has been Early Morning Romance with Queen Anastasia and King Carol, a casting shoot production in association with Rocky Bro 10 and animated by King Carol Mackay. Now, stay tuned for viewer mail time, our funniest voiceovers, and the morning show starring Rebel Wilson next on Nick at Night. Don't get sprayed by the skunks.
I've made a personal decision to try better living through television, but to make it right, I've gotta have Nick at Night.
Hey, you might have some questions about skunks.
No way!
Who's actually approving the topics of our shows anyway?
Our bosses.
And they might fire us, too, if we're not careful.
Yeah. Well, we have two people who will answer those questions for you.
That's better.
Who are the two people who will answer questions about skunks?
Dr. Anna Elephant and Dr. Joseph Shaving Cream.
Exactly.
Wait. Those two people read my emails a few times.
Hey, did you get paid for having those emails read on the air?
Yes. About 68 pesos per email.
That's insane.
Hey, more money in my pocket.
There you go.
Are you folks ready?
We're ready, too.
It's time for viewer mail time. Let's go.
Let's go.
Back away from the skunk, and get in front of your TV screen or computer. It's viewer mail time with Dr. Anna Elephant and Dr. Joseph Shaving Cream.
Good morning. Thank you for stopping by for yet another episode of Viewer Mail Time. I still go by the name of Dr. Anna Elephant.
And from this point on, I shall be known as Dr. Joseph Shaving Cream.
Here is this week's email.
Anyway, this week's email comes from Craig Flucky. He writes, "Dirt Dogs, I saw a skunk the other day, and
bird was about to spray me. Luckily for me, I was able to run very boldly before it could catch me. Did I make the right decision? Good motion. Well, let's put it this way.
Yes. You made the right decision. The skunks will make you stink for months.
I was going to say that before you interrupted me.
Oh, baby. I'm so sorry, but as usual, I'm pretty hungry. I really need to eat.
Sweet thing, you're always hungry. We'll go to McDonald's and Burger King after the show. What else is new?
Well, there's a skunk in our studio.
Really? The skunk is going to stink up the whole place. What are we going to do?
Commence procedure to clean the skunk. Run away immediately.
Oh, boy. This is bad, but if you don't disturb the skunk, then the skunk won't bother you.
That's great, thank you for the hint. Did you know that people have actually tried to eat skunks?
Yeah. I've heard that skunks were eaten by people living in the wild and that they have a lot of nutrients.
Interesting.
It may be interesting, but it doesn't change the fact that I'm hungry. I'll be right back. I have an idea.
Dr. Joseph Shaving Cream, is your lover always hungry?
Yep, she is the hunger of a lion and the appetite of 1,000 men.
You know, based on how loud her belly was, I'm starting to think that Dr. Anna Elephant is thinking about eating the skunk.
I don't know if she will actually do that, but...
Excuse me.
Told you.
Honey, did you?
Yeah. I know it's wrong, and I'm sorry, but when I am hungry, I would do anything to get food in my belly. Also, it keeps the skunk away.
I'm shocked.
I'm kidding. I only had a picnic with the skunk. Nobody should ever try to eat a live skunk. It wouldn't look good.
What did you have?
Some roast beef, some chicken, a pizza, and some of the things that skunks love to eat.
I want to know. Well, we gotta wrap it up. We'll see you next week.
Toodles.
See you soon.
This has been Viewer Mail Time with Dr. Anna Elephant and Dr. Joseph Shaving Cream. Now, stay tuned for our funniest voiceovers and the morning show starring Webber Wilson on all of the Nick at Night station.
Wow, skunks are smellier than smelly shoes.
Do you think that Rocky Broten jumps when he sees a skunk?
Yes, wouldn't you?
Good point.
This episode was co-written by Diamond Candy.
That guy is an awesome writer.
Honey, what would happen if two everyday objects could talk in real life?
Well, we will have this, sweetie Sue.
So, you familiar with the show Our Funniest Voiceovers?
Yeah, why?
It's on right now.
Well, let's tell them before we start watching it.
Welcome to yet another installment of Our Funniest Voiceovers. Ladies and gentlemen, go Saget!
Thank you very much. Good morning, everybody. This is going to be quite a morning. This morning we have a lot of weird videos to show you. And we're going to start off with the bird who is looking for a tree.
I'm looking for a tree. A lemon tree.
Are you even ready to fly?
I don't care. Just give me a chance.
Do you know what happened to the looking bird after that?
Take a look at this.
This is my tree.
Bird, why are you on that tree?
Get away from my tree. It's mine.
Sorry?
You know, dogs can easily do crazy things. They're so crazy that they're currently signing a deal with Nick at Night to do some shows during the weekend. Until then, we have these videos.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's dog circus time.
I'm going to jump on that in it.
Be careful. Jump!
We go We actually jumped on here before. Alright, see?
Yes, I did it.
Okay, 2 things. 1, don't use your backyard as a skating rink. What's 2, honey?
Put on the heavier coat!
I want to play.
Okay, it's a little cold out here, though.
This is awkward.
I can serve some more.
This is a tasty branch.
Remember,
You do know that it is
Frozen
frozen,
out here.
right?
It's better than hot peppers.
I thought that those clips were supposed to be funny. Who messed it all up?
sorry, boss. Sorry, boss. Sorry, boss. Sorry, boss.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is dog circus time.
Until next week, keep those cameras safely rolling and make sure that the writers on your show actually know what a good joke is before you tell them to write something for it. Good morning, everyone.
This has been our funniest voiceovers. Stay tuned for the morning show starring Robert Wilson and Sunrise with Lorena Duff. Next on Nick at Night. Casting Shoe Productions, responsible for programs like this.
I hope that people will stop leaving shoes on our lawn.
Our funniest voiceovers was tripped over at Nickelodeon Studios in Orlando and Universal Studios Florida. It's almost spring!
This program was co-written by Diamond.Candy.
He keeps the whole train grooving!
This program was edited by the one and only Rocky Broughton.
Nick at Night must be paying him about $800 a week to edit the big shows.
You're wide awake. Hour after hour passes and still no sleep. And you wouldn't have it any other way, because you're a super achiever. Getting an early start on tomorrow tonight with Nick at Night Overnight. Let the slackers sleep while you spend quality time with quality shows. Hit sitcoms that will help you face the new day with a fresh perspective and a smile on your face. Nick at Night Overnight. It's why more and more Americans are getting by on less and less sleep.
Hey, who's grooving?
We got the music. We got the tunes.
Hey, what's with the music? I'm trying to come up with a promo idea over here, huh?
The tiny kids want us to groove and have fun.
Well, Nick at Night does have great music, but it also has comedy.
Great comedy.
And the best shows.
Hosted by awesome people who like us.
That's right. We may be on very late, but one thing is clear.
That's right. We are always here to make you laugh.
Yes, and there will be some advice, too.
Good talk show.
We
need
food.
Great. We're hungry.
Not again.
Well, those ladies love to eat. Wait, I'm hungry too. Hey, save some food for me.
Well, Nick at Night is going to keep on rocking and grooving.
Hey, let's groove!
With that in mind, it's time to say,
You got it!
Let's groove with Nick at Night, right after Nickelodeon closes up shop for the day.
When late night TV
breaks,
we fix it.
Fix it.
Right on!
Hey, folks, listen. I got another great celebrity to interview this time. This time, we are talking to Sonic, the fast-running blue hedgehog. All right, here we go. to the program. Thank you so much for being here.
Hey there, Speedsters. Sonic here. And as you can see here, I'm in my Sonic Harmonic outfit, courtesies by Charmy B. He actually made these. And I gotta say, I look stylish in this. Anyway, on with the questions.
Now, I've heard that you can run faster than Superman. How fast can you run? Also, is the statement true? Can you really run faster than Superman?
Okay, first of all, I'm faster than anybody in the whole entire world, okay? And second of all, you heard it in the lyrics of Sonic X, and I'm faster than the speed of sound, okay? And that Superman statement is not at all true. I mean, come on, I'm the fastest thing alive. What do you expect? And you know what? I want to tell you a little story. One time, I challenged the Flash into a race. You know, the Flash, like a superhero. We were racing each other through every building in the country. In the country. I'm not even kidding. And let's just say that the Flash thought, everybody thought the Flash won the race. And by the time I got there, I already had the Golden Cup. They give you the Golden Cup after you finish the race. In that context, not, you know.
Alright, wow. That is free speed. I can't thank you enough for doing the show on New Year's Eve. Did anybody come to you in Sonic Harmonic with a lot of offers yet?
After the New Year's song on Weeknight update, yeah, we have been receiving a lot of gigs in, like, this year. It's gonna be incredible. Yeah, okay, I've been having that song stuck in my head for a long time now, I know. Anyway, you might not see a lot of footage on our YouTube channel, the Sonic Harmonic Acapella YouTube channel. Go subscribe to that if you can. Yeah, let's just say a lot of gigs, not that many footage. I'm just gonna say that.
Well, we're gonna figure something out for you, don't you worry. You have an awesome vocal range. How long have you been singing? How high or how low can you sing?
I've been singing since I was 5 years old. Though, again, no footage. Okay. But if we find some footage of me singing at 5 years old, we'll let you know. Okay? In fact, the time when I was 5 years old was like, I don't know. What year was I? 5 years old? Oh yeah, 1996. 1996. Nobody knew that I could sing at 5 years old, so I'm just throwing that out to you now.
I see. Now, you have had the tendency of annoying some of the cast members on Joke Chowder that you're singing. Why do some people find your singing annoying?
I have no idea what you're talking about, dude. I think I'm an awesome singer, and everybody is just jealous. Some might say I like sing opera too loud, or just not in control with my voice, but yeah, they're just jealous of me. They're just jealous of me and my awesome singing. Sorry. A couple of voice cracks there.
I see. Now, can you tap dance?
Yes, I can tap dance, but I don't want to do it right now because it's not really my hobby. I'm more of a running kind of guy. You know, I do have fast motions when it comes to running and tap dancing, you know, and another thing, I don't think I would really fit in those tap dancing shoes. I don't think I really fit in those tap dancing shoes, because every time I try them on, I always get stuck, and I always get my feet always hurt when I try to put them on. Yeah, you know, tap shoes really hurt. Tap shoes really hurt my feet.
I see. Well, you certainly are a man of many talents. How are you able to run so fast? What is your secret?
Now, that question I can answer easily. I was born to run fast. Ever since I got my running shoes on in 1991, or was it 1990? It was probably 1990, before my big debut in 1991. I was just born to run fast, and for some reason I got even faster and faster as I grew and grew as a video game character. And now I'm a multimedia character, not just the video games.
Okay, now as you know, Tails is getting his own show on Nick at Night. It's on Nick at Night, so his twin brother Ty, and Amy is getting her own show on Nick at Night too. Why would you have a show?
They don't want to have me on Nick at Night as a TV show host because I'm just too talented, from my point of view, at least. I mean, Cam wouldn't let me have a TV show on Weeknight Update because he says that I would ruin everything, but I don't think that's true at all. I mean, I backed out sometimes, and I'm still not apologizing for the viewer mail time thingy that I do almost every week. You know, when I sing, so when I sing viewer mail time, and everybody just acts all crazy and starts punching me and shoving me and stuff. Yeah, again, they're jealous. They're jealous.
Would you like to do a show on Nick at Night, or at least show up your running skills?
I thought you never ask. So yeah, there you go. A little walk around the street, and it's to relieve my stress.
And finally, Amy wants to go out with you, but you seem to be annoyed by her. Why?
I get annoyed at Amy so much because she follows me everywhere I go, and she never gives up, no matter what. She is a love maniac. She keeps denying the fact that I'm 15 years old, and I'm technically 15 years old, and she is technically 12 years old. So I'm 3 years older than her. Or 2 years. Yeah, 3 years older than her. If I do want to choose a woman, I would choose someone that can run as fast as me and keep things chill and not follow around me all the time. That makes her have annoying character development. Or not, like, no character development at all.
Well, that just about wraps it up for another interesting interview. I want to thank Sonic for doing this interview with me. You know, we should do this more often. We should have our own discussions,
Well, thank you for having me, Kungi Muller, for this little interview of yours. Gotta go fast.
Well, anyway, that's it. Enjoy the rest of the ending experiments, and we'll see you back here again on Monday. Have a good weekend, everybody. This jacket says, "Hey, skunks, stay away from me, please. Don't get anywhere near me." Skunks. They are disgusting, they do not dance, and, well, actually, they do dance, but, saying as though what they dance to warn people is not fully accurate. And if they get on you, you better run before that spray gets all over your face. I'm telling you. What did we learn? We learned that skunks are disgusting. People eat them. Well, sometimes they eat them. And, of course, they can really make you lose your mind. We gotta move, but before we go, here it is, your musical performance time.
And now, jazzing your stress away, it's the musical performance time.
For this musical performance time bit, we take you all the way back, actually, to the year 1972, when PBS premiered a brand new show, that allowed people watching at home to send stuff in, and the people on that show actually did those things. You know, you might remember the title, Zoom, because that's the name of the show. And here's the theme song. You know, the original theme song to the original Zoom program. Here we go, and please enjoy. Roll it.